Hi all, welcome to Art-Alchemy. I'm making a video myself. I hope I look okay. Um, I have a couple updates. I finished last week the spring semester, and I actually walked on my ceremony. I was a little bit nervous. I hadn't done that in 21 years. I skip all my ceremonies. I've been through school and stuff, but like I said in my intro, but yeah, it was kind of nerve-wracking but kind of nice at the same time, to have like all eyes on you, and there was a lot of students. Yeah, and I took a couple of my sister and my stepdad and my niece, the route that I take to school, and they're like, oh wow, and it's an all-day event. Then we met my brother and we had some dinner and stuff like that, and then he brought us back, thank God. So we got here in a decent time, which was 8 o'clock p.m. from like 8 in the morning. So yeah, and yeah, I started my summer course, which is math, but it's so the teacher that I got, he's so old school. I'm so happy about it, and he's making like YouTube videos. That's like a way of him going online, but we do see him, and I think we already done 2 meetings this week, and so we're only gonna see him another 8 times. So yeah, he was having some fun. So I have been making some art. I make art almost every day. When I do skip, like last week when I skip on Thursday, it was because I wasn't here all day. And I had mentioned that I was gonna at one point tell you about my art journey, and what it has meant for me, art history, and how I, kind of stepped into it from international relations. But first, let me show you what I've been making. So last night it came to me. Sometimes the ideas come to me, and I was like, I am a journal maker, but I'm also a mixed media artist now, and so I like to combine both, like I've previously had said. And so I watch 49 Dragonflies. She is in Vienna, Austria, and she is a journal maker, and she only dabbles here and there with watercolors, not so much with like art, but she is an artsy person, I would say. I think everyone is, it's just they don't develop it. But she makes these videos on her channel called Art Snacks, journal snacks. I mean, I decided that I was gonna do art snacks because I actually have been making them. So I'm gonna turn around the camera for a bit so you can see. Oops, I guess not. Okay, so I paused it, but I don't know. I don't know how to turn this camera. Look, this I'm in my living room. But this is what I've been making. This is like, so this, what the background is, it's not watercolor, it's acrylic, the background. All this is actually acrylic. And I it was like leftovers for something that I was doing, I think for my sister. Yeah, and I turned it this color because I liked it. So like a really bright orangey, and then I put like a little glazed on it. Oh shoot, I might have to cut this short. But anyway, so yeah, and the other day I decided to make a mushroom because I haven't done mushrooms, so I'm gonna do a series of mushrooms. And the rest I did it with the acrylic, with Posca pins, because I had put this little shiny thing over, and I don't think anything would have gone through it. Like I sealed it without thinking about it. Yeah, so Posca's work amazing, and yeah, so Nintendo generation, here you go. I also this is actually Paul Rubin hot press, and this watercolor paper already has like a little sparkle to it, like a you can't really see it, so I don't need to use my metallic. So sometimes I use it because I like the way that like the colors look. So this is one of them. I This is like oranges that I make, and then this one is one of my favorites. So I started this the other day. Look, and that's why I decided to call them art snacks, because they're different stuff and all in one watercolor paper. So I'm gonna cut these out, fuzzing them out, and use them in my art journal. So this is one of my favorites. I was just playing around with my karitake, and like I haven't done trees. I call these desert trees and plants or whatever. But yeah, look at that, so pretty. And I added sparkle, so this is probably going to be like a journal cover. So let me go to my room because my stepfather has walked in. So let me pause this and then I'll go to my room and tell you about my story.